Good evening, everyone. It's Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and I'm Ann Reed. So I hope you are hearing me and seeing me just fine, and hope you're well. And thank you, Jan. I always know that I've connected when I see the little applause. Yeah. So welcome, everybody. From now on, it's cash and carry. Can't be paying overtime. Get no credit for unfilled moments. Any dreams left behind. And because of all that, life gets simpler, in fact. Right this moment, you don't know it, but you're standing prepared for the advent of all the big stuff as you're running around scared. And because of all that, life gets simpler, in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. While you walk on all the long hill, fairy tales disappear. Ever after doesn't matter, like right now and right here. And because of all that, life gets simpler, in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Now you decide, there's a pause at the top of the ride. Arms up, open wide. At some point it's from the ground up, just a brick at a time. After laying a new foundation, the building's coming along fine. And because of all that, life gets simpler, in fact. You learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Life gets real. Life gets real, and it does. It just does. And and we just have to deal with it, don't we? Yes, we do. So, all right. Well, pardon me. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all well. And this is July the 18th. We are more than halfway through July and just rolling along through the summer. And some of you are having some incredibly hot temperatures, and I'm sad because that is just hard to deal with. You know, it's just everywhere is somebody's home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not playing that song. I'm just. Oh, but this is a song that I was gonna do it anyway, and then Joni wrote me a little email, and gosh, she's been having a tough time in the hospital, and so this is her song tonight. Every long journey is made of small steps. It's made of the courage, the feeling you get when you know it's been waiting for you. The journey's the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view, taking our love there with you. In every long journey, what drives you to go? It's half what you know and half what you don't. The secret's been waiting, your heart's got the key. The secret's the only thing you want to see. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love there with you. And every long journey begins with a dream, a spirit with courage to make it all real. The dream has been calling to you. The dream is the only thing you want to do. We cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love there with you. And we cannot know what you go through or see through your eyes. We will surround you, the pride undisguised, in any direction, whatever you view. You're taking our love, taking our love, taking our love there with you. Every long journey, yeah? And that one is for Joni, who is dealing with some stuff. And yeah, so we hope you are okay, and wishing you well. Today, the 18th of July, is World Listening Day. We should probably make that, all year long. People need to listen a little better. So given that I have a song that's called Listen, it seemed like the perfect day to play it, yeah? Listen, can we stop just a minute? Open our hearts and let a little bit in. It's impossible. We can't stop explaining truth. There's no way we know it about the pain and hope. We keep talking so many shoes we never walking on. Listen, you can hear the the other voices trying to break through all the everlasting noise. It's impossible. We can't hear a word if we're busy. Chatter, chatter, every righteous thing we heard. And oh, we keep talking. So many shoes we never walking. And oh, we keep talking. So many shoes we never walking on. Listen when a person tells a story. Open our hearts for the whole offertory. It's possible we might start to get it, maybe take a hold if only we can let it. But no, we keep talking. So many shoes we never walking. No, we keep talking. So many shoes we never walking on. That's a song called Listen, and I'm doing that for World Listening Day, which is today. And we're joined, I see, by our friend in the north of Scotland. And it's early in the morning there. So welcome. Welcome to our little gathering here. We do get people from all over. And, when we first started this show, it was the COVID pandemic. And, we all kind of gathered here. And then when things got to be a little lifted, when we got to roam around a bit more, we just kept going because people kept showing up. So that's what we're doing here at Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. It's just somewhere to kind of put all the stuff, the stress and everything outside the door and just sit and listen to some music for an hour or so. And so we welcome everybody. So a few requests that came in, actually a lot of them. This is one from Peggy. She wants to honor her dear Julie, who passed 6 years ago. And this was a song that was important to them. It's a song I wrote in 1980. So it's an older one. But happy to do this in honor of Julie. My wings are soaked by the water, I'm taken in waves, struggling not to go under, knowing too well I may. If I stretch out my arms to you, would you reach out or just plain refuse? Or will the wind shifting stop? Oh, will love lift me up? Oh, will love lift me up? The night is darker and deeper, moonlight obscured by the clouds, and in my dreams I am falling, hard to tell up from down. If I send out my cries to you, wouldn't it sound like some wild fury running loose? Or would the pain reach your ears. I need my vision to clear. I need my vision to clear. And I will let love carry me, carry me. And I will let the night breeze carry me, carry me. Firmly grounded in autumn, all my truths change and fall, desperately grabbing for something and finding nothing at all. If I stretch out my arms to you, or would you hold me till I know what to do? Stop my spinning in sand, find me someplace to land, find me someplace to land. And I will let love carry me, carry me. And I will let the night breeze carry me, carry me. And I will let love carry me, carry me. Tune called Carry Me, and doing that for Peggy. You know, it's grieving just goes on, and I'm glad that we had a song to give you there. Let's see now. Let's see. Gosh, let me think. You'll be happy to know that July the 23rd is National Gorgeous Grandma Day. National Gorgeous Grandma because all grandmas are gorgeous. Do you love that? So, National Gorgeous Grandma Day on the 23rd. You read a face, there's a dark cloud just behind the eyes, a masquerade, and it's how the day goes by. From outside in, they seem so steady in control, but where they live, it's a feeling less than whole. You never know the things they've heard or said, touched or just left alone. Never know what hell they've landed in or why. You never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. never know the way events transpire. You loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect and wide. You never know round any corner each time you wake. Oh, what comes in view? Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn in two. The countless scars, some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the answers all the time. You make your peace and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. You never know. There it is. You never know, and you never do. And yeah, I just did that one because I wanted to. It was my request. So there you have it. Just to let you know that, let's see, it's National Dog Month in August. We're going to be not getting together for about 3 weeks now. There's going to be 3 weeks, and next time we get together for Anne Reed Live from somewhere in her house will be August 8th. So I want to give you a heads up on things going on in August. August is National Dog Month for those of you who have a puppy in the house. And August 1st is also known as Dogust 1st, which is a birthday for all those dogs that you just don't even know what their birthdays are because they were put in shelters and they're rescue dogs and stuff, and nobody really knows what their birthday is. So Dogust 1st celebrates all those shelter animals, all those dogs who aren't sure when you know, they're not sure if they're a Sagittarius or a Virgo or whatever. So there it is. So these for all the dogs. I'm walking my puppy, you know I tell him all my troubles, all my dreams. I'm walking my puppy, you know he's busy smelling all the secrets on the breeze. The nose is up and then it's down, you know it's roaming all around. I think my puppy's walking me. I'm walking my puppy, my body's sagging, the world is heavy and demand. I'm walking my puppy, his tail is wagging, his world is always present tense. Don't always stay upon the path, you know you stray this way and that. Now let's go walking along the fence. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl? And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy, my mind is spinning through all the clutter of the day. I'm walking my puppy, and he's beginning to think a nap might be okay. You play a bit, you take a ride, you're making it so simplified. I think my puppy's got it made. I'm walking my puppy with all my worries down a familiar little street. I'm walking my puppy, he's not in a hurry. Check out every garden, every tree. Survey the neighborhood, and everyday life is good. I think my puppy's walking me. Why bite when you can growl, and when you're lonely let out a great big howl. And if you're happy, go dance about and put your whole body in it. I'm walking my puppy without a heads up. He's taking off away we go. Yeah, I'm walking my puppy and there's no let up. He's gonna drag me down the road. Don't always stay upon the path. You gotta stray this way and that. And then my puppy walks me home. I'm walking my puppy. Yes, I'm walking my puppy for August 1st, which is the dog birthday for all those shelter dogs, and of course National Dog Month. So, here's a couple of requests coming up. We have a person who is always here, almost every single time. Let me just get this. And she recently moved from Arkansas to Texas. I'm talking about Susan. But Susan fell and broke her knee. So, dang it, you know? So we're wishing her a recovery from that. And she requested this song. So for all of you out there who are recovering from all kinds of knee surgeries, and I know you're out there, this is one for you and for you, Susan. Thank God I'm lucky when I'm not so smart. Got empty pockets but a full heart. I hit the floor and then I get back up, and when doors go slamming I say here's my card. Oh, I think out loud, good thing I bounce. I grabbed a shovel but I had some help. I didn't dig this hole all by myself. Recalling up above, soaking up all the love. Guess you know heaven by your time in hell. So I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Good thing I bounced. I guess I'm happy that I'm not too thin. I got some ballast in a mighty wind. Thing is, you never know how hard it's gonna blow. Maybe just letting go will save my skin. Oh, I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Good thing I bounced. Oh, it's a big trampoline. Oh, on the way up I see I'm really pretty lucky when I'm not so smart. Got empty pockets but a full heart. With every other step, I'm certain less and less. Where I wake up, I guess, is where I'll start. Yep, I'm thinking now, good thing I bounced. Ooh, to the moon and down. A little ice on the ground. Ooh, a good thing I bounced. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, and everything can change. Trip of the lip, few slick seconds, oh, everything can change. Good thing I bounced. There it is for Susan we hope you get better very, very soon. And next time, we hope you bounce. Yes. There we go. Well, Linnea wanted to have me sing this song just because of the times we're in, and got some other songs like that too. But this one was written by Stephen Foster in the 1800s. It was always called a favorite of both sides of the Civil War, and it's a beautiful little folk song. He wrote it in 1854. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. How hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, sigh of the hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. How hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, how hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. A Stephen Foster song called Hard Times Come Again No More. And Linnea wanted to hear that one just to kind of, we have music to ease our troubles here in the world. Music and books and getting out in nature. It's kind of what we have. So I had a request for this one from Mary Beth in Iowa City. And I wrote this one for my grandmother. Oh, well, actually, it was after she died, but I wrote it for her anyway. And she was a wonderful cook. She was a domestic worker and was a live-in domestic for a long time. So we'll do this one. My grandmother worked for the swell elite. They had money, but she had sweet smells coming from the oven underneath the door. The plates were empty, they demanded more. They put one foot in her domain. She said, now let me make this clear and plain. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Now the boss man said, looky what I got. I caught 'em myself, they aren't store-bought. I want you to take this tiny little fish, create a great delectable dish. Someone came looking for the recipe. She said, I'm stuffing this smelt, get away from me. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Oh, sometimes you cook for comfort. Sometimes it's just because you want some satisfaction. Sometimes you cook for love. Thanksgiving a sight to see. She loved cooking and her cooking loved me. Sage, butter, turkey, pears, poached in wine, yams, potato, and pumpkin pie. Closing her eyes, taking a taste, hum a little tune while everybody waits. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Oh, sometimes you cook for comfort. Sometimes it's just because you want some satisfaction. Sometimes you cook for love. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Never really measured, never ever missed. Butter in the fridge, butter on the stove, low fat, not a term sheet. No, don't let me catch you baking with a substitute. You know what I'll say if you ever do. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and everybody out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. There it is from Mary Beth in Iowa City. Get out of my kitchen. In her email, she said she has a very small kitchen and it really bothers her when too many people come in there and try to get things out of the kitchen while she's cooking. I totally get that. I totally understand. She's, yeah, right, you know. Oh, my, yes. Well, here's some other things that are going on in the month of August. It's International Peace Month in August. And it is National Civility Month. Wouldn't that be lovely? Also, it's National Eye Exam Month in August. So if there are some people out there who in the past couple of years have not heard somebody say to them, tell me which one is clear. Is it 1 or 2? And 1 or 2. If you haven't heard that in a couple of years, you need to go and get your eyes looked at. So, yeah, National Eye Exam Month in August. So, good month to do that. But yes, for International Peace Month and National Civility Month, and I got a request from Susan, and she's in Madison, Wisconsin. She's not too far from Milwaukee, and she's feeling it. So she wanted me to do this song, and I'm going to. There's a couple songs in the set that I did the last show, but I'm going to repeat them because they need repeating. So. And we will, no matter what. It's a long road we've set our feet upon. A long road we've set our feet upon. And with loving hearts we walk on. Loving hearts walk on. We will walk on. We will walk on. Bridges are built with open hands. Bridges are built with open hands, and we begin to heal the world. We begin to heal the world. We will heal the world. We will heal the world. We will heal the world. When the sun shines through all of us, there on the road will be a rainbow in front of us. Wherever we go, wherever we go. Take a single flame and pass it on. Take a single flame and pass it on. And it's enough to light the way. It's enough to light the way. We will light the way. We will light the way. We will light the way. When the sun shines through all of us, there on the road will be a rainbow in front of us. Wherever we go, wherever we go. All the souls who came before are standing here. All the souls who came before are standing here. You can hear them whisper low. You can hear them whisper low. We will walk with you. We will walk with you. We will light the way. We will light the way. We will heal the world. We will heal the world. We will walk on. We will walk on. We will walk on. We will walk on. Oh, yes, we will. We will walk on. It's, whatever is coming is going to be a mess, but it's more important than ever that we're good to ourselves and we're good to each other, and let kindness and compassion rule the day. This is, yeah. So, a few more songs here. Just a couple, actually. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Some of you know that, hang on a minute. Some of you know that the Minnesota State Fair is looming. The Minnesota State Fair begins in August, at the end of August. It is a very big deal here. And I have so much crap on my table. There we go. All right. And every July, they announce the new foods that are going to be featured at at the Minnesota State Fair. And I always like to share them with you, just because a few of them do stand out. It's a big list. Some of them are not quite as disgusting as the others, but here we go. Okay, so here's what you can get at the Minnesota State Fair. If you want to mark your calendars and just look up, you can just look up the state. I don't know what date it starts. Somebody does. I know somebody's going to say, hey, it starts August, whatever. It's usually the 12 days before, it's like the 12 days of Christmas, before Labor Day. Anyway, so here's some food for you to consider. Last year, the big deal at the state fair was like everything was about dill pickles. They had dill pickle everything. Well, they're still doing it. So dill pickle tots. Dill pickle tots, fried tater tots tossed in dill seasoning with a hint of vinegar flavor, like a dill pickle potato chip. Okay. Some of you might think that's great. Here's one, fried banana pie. Handmade pie filled with Minnesota honey, fresh banana, and Biscoff cookie butter, battered and deep fried. And in parentheses, they have vegetarian. Like that matters, your arteries are still going to clog. Okay, so let's see. And then something called Raging Ball. Yeah, never mind. Raging Ball, deep fried sesame dough ball with vegan cheeseburger filling made with house-made vegan burger mix, vegan cheddar cheese, grilled onions, and pickles, topped with bacon-flavored powdered sugar. Just eat the bacon. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, so I think that's it. Oh, no, wait. There's another one here. Okay. Here's another one for you. Strawberry lemonade donut. Yes, you heard me right. Strawberry lemonade donut. Hand-cut yeast-raised donut frosted with lemon buttercream rolled in strawberry lemonade crunch and garnished with lemon gummy candy and freeze-dried strawberry slice. Served with a strawberry lemonade-filled pipette to squeeze in more flavor. It's also a vegetarian dish. Yeah. So, okay, that's some of the new food at the Minnesota State Fair. And with that, I'm going to sing one of the songs I wrote for the Minnesota State Fair. My little sister was in her stroller. Her favorite blanket slipped away as they rolled her past all the tractors and big compactors. When the wind is right, her cries can still be heard. Somewhere at the fair, near the slow kiddie rides, did someone see there that dear blanket of mine? It's blue with a few mini donut-sized tears. Somewhere at the fair, I was uprooted from New York City and moved to St. Paul. Well, of course, it's very pretty. A while later, my brand new neighbors gave me a lovely invitation to the where? I said, you're kidding. You must be joking. All that grease and fat and hay, I'd be choking. Air you can chew on, that's what I grew on. So I went, and I'll never be the same. Somewhere at the fair, amid cows and crop art, Patience lay there with a Midwestern heart. And gone then for good, my superior air, somewhere at the fair. Cell phones and shoes, little children, the blues fiancés. Willpower lost, but found true love at least for 10 days. She was his girlfriend, his mind was made up. He'd win that big dog, for her he never gave up. She found 5 pounds there, hanging around there. She finally ran off when he noticed, then he cried. Somewhere at the fair is a piece of my pride, and 45 bucks sitting there side by side. I must get them back, might take years, I don't care. somewhere at the fair, somewhere at the fair, with a smile on its face. Some are prepared to head for the gate. We'll wave as we ask, well, what shall we wear next year at the fair? Yes. There it is, yes. And yes, Peggy, I did borrow it. I used the, you do a tango, it's a tango, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, somewhere at the fair, one of the 5 or 6 songs I've written about the Minnesota State Fair. Saturday is Moon Day. We're celebrating the moon landing many years ago in '69. And it's, Moon Day. And Space Exploration Day is the same day. So I have to do this because it talks about a moon. Daylight dims, the moon will rise, lift its head to light the night. Just a silent white balloon sails the sky, watching over you. When silence comes, then I believe spirits take the time to meet. Just a silent rendezvous with a world of stars watching over you. And no matter what you face, the night will find you cradled and safe. And no matter what you do, the heavens are sheltering. Before the night sings you to sleep, on your way to peaceful dreams, send a silent thank you to who's ever there watching over you. Send a silent thank you to who's ever there watching over you. Song called Watching Over You, and oh dear, yeah. Well, I'm going to end with the same song I think I ended with last time. is Allison in Utah. Wrote, and she was saying that she completely understood in my email blast about the loss of our dear Olive, my friend Gail's beloved cat. And she had a cat named Hakatai. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, Hakatai. And she misses Hakatai still. It was one of those special cats, just like Olive, that, we never forget. And so thinking about Olive and Hakatai and all the fine felines or pups out there, this seems like a good song to end with, and a good song to give you, just to say, take care of yourselves out there. Again, Anne Reed Live from Somewhere in Her House. The next one will be on August 8th. That is 3 weeks, not 2 weeks. 3 weeks from this evening. And I will miss you all during that 3 weeks, but we'll be back together on the 8th of August, and we'll have songs and a little bit of a sigh in the middle of the time here. So, but do take care of yourselves. My understanding is that COVID is kind of rearing its ugly head again. So do be careful, and stay safe and stay well. So sad did he say, you think the joy in days is done, over and done. So yeah, the news is bad, dark is the path, let's say some light when it seems there is none. I'm gonna sing in the middle of a great big crowd, gonna do a little dance, gonna live out loud, gonna play with the puppy, gonna ride my bike, make funny faces and love this life. For every hateful word, I'll say 10 loving verbs to mend this tattered flag of mine. Say yeah, this ragged piece within and underneath threads unbroken and bright. I'm gonna listen to the giggles of the kids next door, gonna give what I got, gonna play this chord, plant in my garden, watch it grow and thrive, kneel in the dirt and love this life. Bad old Goliath, he's got 2 big feet, I ain't gonna let him step all over me. Now if you're looking down, you only see the ground and miss the colors of the sky. Say you just might trip, if that's the worst of it, well, lift your head and feast your eyes, and glide through the water in a blue canoe, or stand in the glory of a big full moon. Laugh till you cry and treasure the time, weep at the beauty and love this life. Sing in the middle of a great big crowd, do a little dance, oh live out loud, play with the puppy and ride your bike, make funny faces and love this life. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here, and hope you have a good rest of the evening and a good 3 weeks ahead. We'll see you on the 8th.